Hello everybody, getting ready to do lesson 4.4 part 2 homework today, pre-calculus math. Email me here for questions or homework sheets, note-taking guides, or classwork sheets. Hello everybody, getting ready to do lesson 4.4 part 2 homework today. You got 118 points in your homework on this. And then this is your notebook. Of course, there's no notebook points on this homework. Page 1 on your homework, you got 12 points here. Again, finding the exact values of your 6 trig functions when you have this point on the terminal side of theta. So find those trig function values there. And then page 2 on your homework, we have state the quadrant in which theta lies with these conditions here. And then see down here, find the values of 6 trig functions of these function values here. I think this carries over to page 3 here. You got 4 points here for those. So carrying over into page 3, find your 6 values there of your trig functions. And then for 28, the function value is this. And then theta lies in quadrant 3. Find the values of your 6 trig functions. With these conditions here, cosine theta equals -4/5, and then secant theta equals -2, and the constraint is between theta is between 0 and pi. Page 3, 18 points here, and then page 4, you got 12 points here. Find the values of your 6 trig functions for sine theta, and then here is your constraint here. And then cotan theta is undefined, and then find your other trig function values here for this constraint, pi over 2, and then 3 pi over 2 for theta. Page 5 on your homework, again find the values of your 6 trig functions for tan theta is undefined in pi. Theta is pi is less than or equal to theta, and theta is less than or equal to 2 pi. And then in that situation there, tan theta is undefined. Down here, the terminal side of theta lays on a given line. So you have lines now that you have to determine that determines the value of theta. Find the values of the 6 trig functions of theta by finding a point on the line. So finding points on these lines here, determine, and then it gives you quadrants here, 2, 3, 3, and 4, to find your 6 trig functions. So that will be a limiting factor there. Page 6, evaluate the trig functions of the quadrant angles here. So evaluate the trig function of this quadrant angle here, cotan, etc. And then reference angle. Find the reference angle theta prime for the special angle theta. Sketch theta in standard position and label it. So sketch it over here on this axes over here. You have your y and your x-axis. Sketch these angles, and then for the specified angle, sketch theta in standard position, and then label theta prime. So find theta prime with these angles here. 24 points here. And then page 7, find the reference angle theta prime for the special angle theta. These are all thetas here. Sketch theta in the standard position and label as theta prime. Sketch these here on these axes for 3 over here, then 3 over here. And that is your homework for 4.4 part 2. Email me here for materials and questions. Thank you very much.